We all deserve a treat every once in a while, especially a cool one in the heat of summer. But of course, in true culinary nutrition fashion, I had to sneak in a healthy ingredient or two. This time, it's matcha. My other favorite healthy ingredient is President's Choice dairy-free coconut milk frozen dessert. I am obsessed with this treat, and it's gonna taste amazing in this dairy-free milkshake. So first up, we're gonna make our delicious salted caramel. And we also have another secret ingredient as well that's good for you, and that's dates. So dates are a great natural sweetener without any additives, and they also have the additional benefit of fiber as well. So it is a great ingredient to use in your milkshakes or in your smoothies to add some natural sweetness. So what I've done is I've actually just soaked these dates for about 5 minutes in boiling water just to make them nice and soft so we can get a creamier caramel. So I'm just gonna toss them into my food processor. The next thing I'm gonna add is, I'm gonna add about half a teaspoon of sea salt. And then I'm gonna add probably about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm gonna top it off with about half a cup of, and you have many options here. You can do half a cup of almond milk, or you can do half a cup of coconut milk, or you can just use water if you want. It's totally up to you. But what I'm using in this is I'm using half a cup of almond milk. So we'll just throw that in. So what you wanna do now is you wanna pulse it and just blend it until it's nice and smooth and creamy. I wish you guys were here to try this caramel because this caramel tastes just like the real thing. Actually, I personally think it tastes even better. All right, so let's move on to our milkshake. So what we're gonna do is add our fabulous President's Choice dairy-free coconut milk frozen dessert into the blender. Actually, I think I'd like to add the liquid first because that might make it actually go a little bit better in my blender. So I'm gonna add that half a cup of coconut milk, and that's unsweetened coconut milk that I'm using. Then we're gonna add our amazing President's Choice frozen dessert here. If it gets messy, that's okay, don't worry. That's what paper towel's for. And then next up, we're gonna add our matcha green tea powder. So matcha has been used for hundreds of years by the Japanese, and it's great for anything from increasing your metabolism to increasing your energy, and it's a great fat burner as well. It also has powerful anti-cancer compounds in it as well. So I'm gonna dash in 1 teaspoon of that matcha powder. The other thing I wanna add is about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And because I like that saltiness, I'm gonna add half a teaspoon, or maybe a little bit less, just a pinch actually, of some sea salt. And then what we'll do is, oh, almost forgot, we gotta add in our date caramel. So let's throw in 2 tablespoons of that. I'm being generous here with the tablespoons because I am obsessed with this caramel. All right, so now we're just gonna blend everything together and just like get ready for some deliciousness here. The other thing I'm gonna add to it is some ice. I completely forgot to throw in some ice cubes. The ice cubes is gonna make it just nice and thick. If you like a nice thick shake, I do. So I'm gonna throw maybe 3 ice cubes in there so it gets it nice and thick. I'm so excited to have this. I am salivating right now. I can't wait to taste this. Oh my God, this is so incredible. All right, so I'm gonna take it up a notch. I'm gonna actually take this date caramel and I'm gonna throw it in this glass. So I like to keep a nice frosty glass in the freezer. So I'm just gonna take my frosty glass and I'm just gonna drizzle in some of that caramel. And that way we get a nice bit of caramel on the inside of our glass, which is just gonna keep the good times rolling here. All right, so you can add as little or as much as you like. I'm gonna throw some in the bottom. I'm gonna throw some along the sides because I like it like that. All right, now we're ready to throw in that milkshake. Oh my God, are you seeing this? Guys, this is it. The salted caramel coconut milkshake. so delicious. It's actually somewhat good for you. I like to call it healthy-ish. And it's just a great, delicious treat to enjoy in the summertime. So guys, if you like this video, here's the next best thing you can do. Click on the link in the description below to grab the full recipe, as well as a freebie that's gonna give you more tips on how to make healthy eating easier. You can also click on the subscribe button as well so that you don't miss when I do another video. Thanks so much for watching.